Let me do something real fast before we really dive into what we doing right now. But first of all, let me say this, man. Happy 4th of July to y'all. You know, um, I'm not sure if y'all like me, just pretty much vibing out and not really doing nothing for the 4th. I'm off today, so it's whatever right now. I'm just chilling, bro. So, what I'm gonna do today is, lately, man, it's been on my mind real heavy about like, excuse me, making content intentionally and making stuff that's really like valuable to the people that's watching. So, over these next couple days I might slow down with some videos, but I'm really gonna like ramp up the ideas on everything I'm doing. Because don't get me wrong, the live stream is cool when I come on here and I make beats and stuff, but I feel like a lot of people don't get the full benefit of what I'm really trying to do here. Um, the reason why I say it because a lot of times when I post on different websites and stuff to promote my channel, majority of the time I come across people. Majority of the time I come across people who are asking me really like basic questions. At least I feel like they're basic questions, and I kind of want to help them out some. That way they could, get the ball rolling and get their stuff going. Because I know what that feel like. When I first got this machine, it took me 3 months to learn how to use it. It didn't make a beat on it and stuff like that. I didn't know anything about like BPM or nothing like that. And that's just a small, simple, minute stuff that people just gloss over when they going through a YouTube tutorial because they assume you just know it. And it's not really good to assume people know anything. So what I'm gonna do is really just take it from the top, you know. And a lot of people too. The reason why it probably took me 3 months because I wasn't trying to learn I wasn't trying to buy their course also. So that probably paid a huge portion into it. So yeah, man, it's just I don't know, bro. But anyway, let me come back in here. So what I'm doing right now is I got some new sounds I've been playing with. Pause. And I'm pretty much about to organize all the sounds I have right now. Like what I do is I open them up and I pretty much delete all of like the artwork and stuff like that. I get rid of that stuff because that take up a lot of space in your hard drive. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be keeping that type of stuff on there. Like frequently asked questions, and it's JPEG image that can go. I always keep the documents just in case like one of the beats I may take off, and I can see what the contract is asking. That way we could kind of work around what we're doing. Because a lot of times, people who make sample packs, it's not the same as flipping samples. When you flip a sample pack, majority of the time, it's gonna be somebody in their house making studio music just like you, and they're gonna wanna, be a part of that big payout you about to get. And majority of the time, from my experience, or at least from what I think would happen, um, I think that when you cut that check that first time and you do it right, they gonna come back for you. They're gonna be like, so you wanna do it again? I got some more sounds, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about loop makers I don't like is that they kind of winning too in a slick because they making money twice up front and on the back end. And I don't really like that because at any given time, people can have access to your sounds. Like like when I listen to a beat like Alchemist or some shit, I like the sounds, but I don't want to have access to them because then it takes away from the creation. When you hear certain stuff, you be like, ah. But even if you find it like years later, I feel like it still work out good because then it's like you get to hear the creativity behind how the sound was flipped or how it was used. in a sense, you know. That's just me. That's just me. But it's about to storm, boy. I see number lightning. Let's just dive into it, man. See what we got. You know what's funny actually? I kinda actually got some stuff. We gonna see. We gonna see first. I'm undecided if I want to make a boom bap track right now or if I want to make a little trap beat right fast. Really undecided. So let's just, I guess, vibe to some music and see what we come up with. See what it hit us. Where inspiration may lies. We're gonna see what we got. A lot of this stuff really don't really sound like something I will start off with from the beginning because it sounds like it got to have a lot of chopping and processing. And I don't like to do too much chopping and processing, and micro chopping and cutting and all that through live stream because it takes too much time. I like to be in and out, that way I can get in, get my sounds, and I could just dip set and go. You know what I'm saying? Because all the extra stuff is just that extra stuff. And I ain't trying to really get into all that. If you know what I'm saying. So, bum, 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 bum. See what we got. Man, I do got this tape I was working on. I should have recorded what I was doing, but I didn't, unfortunately. Thinking back on it, I probably should have documented what I was doing because that tape, man, it's something, bro. It's something. I'm working on some stuff right now, and it's about to be coming to its last, little bit. But man, excuse me, but man, it's different, bro. It's definitely different. I want to see something. I forgot to go to my control panel live room to check on the chat. Got to make sure the chat's straight. Boom. Boom. Actually, you know what? I don't know why they always put me in the category of entertainment. I'm pretty sure I fall in the category of music, but that's fine. Entertainment is cool, I guess. All right, so got the live chat visible just in case. I'm gonna stick it right in this little corner over here. Boom. That way I don't miss y'all. I got some overlays that I designed and all that for my YouTube channel for when I'm live streaming for OBS, but I'm not really confident I want to use those borders and all that yet, but I should. That way I can just go ahead and swap it out whenever I need to. And I got to set it to I can switch between the regular front shot, and then I split between the display and the front shot. But the main thing is I have to make sure that my audio is good because I'm gonna have to route the Apollo interface to OBS to use the channel strip settings on inside the Apollo interface or inside of OBS. That makes sense. So let me rephrase that in a way that make more sense. So I'm going to start using OBS. I haven't got it down pack yet, and I'm gonna work with somebody that's going to show me what I'm supposed to be doing, all that stuff, and I'm going to dive through a whole bunch of tutorials and whatnot. But the main issue I'm going to have after I get the overlays and all that straight is routing the audio from the microphone to console, which is the DAW for the Apollo interface. Once I get that going, I can edit my channel strip to make my voice sound a little more better. You know what I'm saying? make everything sound good, and then put it inside OBS. And once I get inside OBS, it's done. Because man, they putting like noise suppressors and shit like that and vocal enhancers, and I'm like, damn, like they can suppress the background noise. They got limiters. Me personally, bro, I just level my levels right, plugged up my interface, plugged up my microphone to the interface, connect the iRig to the streaming camera, and I was done. I ain't get to the fancy nitty gritty. All this shit still new to me. So, I don't really know how to do all this yet. But I'ma learn. I don't like to stay far behind too long. That's not a good feeling for me staying behind. Excuse me. Man, I'm turkey meatballs, man. I don't really eat food like that, but it's the 4th of July, and man, got me burping like no other. Burping like a baby. So yeah, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna hear, and when I hear something I like, I'm gonna just go ham. And that's just the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. That is the plan. That is the plan. Oh, you know what I should have did too? Hold on. Okay. Nah. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's make a trap beat. Let's put our tempo at say 143. Let's put the swing on 17%, and then we just leave it like, it's alright, it'll be alright. Leave it like that. Gonna double back and see what we got. Yeah, we got some good ones. We definitely got some good ones. Yeah, they got some good ones right here. Yeah, but I'm gonna stop making a couple live stream videos in just a second, cause I gotta really buckle down and focus on what I'm doing. And high key, streaming kind of does get in the way of that, because I can't actually, well, that's just my personal feelings. I can't really say that. Okay, I like that. Oh. That's nasty there. Dun, 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 dun. That's pretty good, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. You got some good ones in here. I like that one too. Nah, not the same. This gonna be so nasty, bro. I already know what's coming. I already know. Just watch and see. This one of the ones you could just tell, like, off the rip, it's gonna be pretty substantial towards the beat. itself is gonna do a really good job. So I'm gonna make multiple chops and get all that. I need all that greatness in there. Because when I get the chopping like this, and then when y'all see what's gonna happen afterwards, y'all gonna be like, damn. Gotta make it chopalicious. So I think right here's gonna pick up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I knew it was gonna pick up. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of waiting till I get that far, I'm gonna just go ahead and chop it right then and there till I can get to that point ahead of time. Wait, this ain't what I wanted. That is not what I wanted, my bad. I duplicated the wrong pad. All right, there we go. So for sure, we got that down. Nah, let's go back with the slice. Watch. Too fast, my bad. Since I already know what kind of BPM I want to be in, I'm already chopping to that BPM. That way the beat will fit. When you get that BPM right, man, everything else flows perfectly with it. Because you know how to chop for that tempo. But that just comes with experience, though. That's something you just have to learn through trial and error. That's what I do, at least. Just manually time stretching. That's how I look at it. You just manually time stretching. And once you manually time stretch it, just pitch it down to fit the criteria of what you need. And after that, A1 like steak sauce. And that's the last of it. And then we go. Ooh, just that fast. Oh wait, we're on the wrong one. My bad. Here we go. Let me need some little gangster drums for this one. That's all we need. Some nice drums. Then we're gonna process it with some FX, and that's gonna be it. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Let's get them drums going. Usually I start with the drums. I usually do, but lately I've been making a lot of what they call that, the drumless samples. So I haven't been really in my bag as full as the drums. But that's not really gonna be no problem though. Watch this. Got them Beaster to God drums. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Boom, boom. Now, usually I will put the drums down and then do the sample, but you know what? I'm feeling a little spontaneous today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something different. I'm gonna lay the sample down and then do the drums around it, which is really something I don't really highly encourage you to do, because that's something I did when I was a beginner. But it's whatever, man. Why not? So obviously that shit is not quantized, But it's all good though, cause we gonna make it right. Go back in, make it fuego, right? So come back in. Watch, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right, Terrio. Boom, 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 boom. So that's where I messed up at right here. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh wait, you know what I want to do? I want to go back and pitch that sample up to -2 instead of -3. You know what's crazy, bro? I don't know why it sound like that. Let me see. Try it one more time. Oh wait, I'm not on the wrong thing. Full count. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, I'm waiting too long for the chop in between. So it's boom, 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 boom. I put it at 145. You see, I sent at 145. Yeah. Perfect. That was the problem right there. Come on. I need a nice kick to go with them with that. That's why I like Beast and shit, cause Beast to be kicking, you know what I'm saying? Watch this. Hold on. Come on, man. You messing me up. Come on. You messing me up, bro. I want to be boom, 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 boom. Had to raise it to 148. I'm gonna come back with the effects now. Start the melody first. Shout out Somali in the chat. Shout out Somali, man. He the homie. Hey Somali, I don't know what to ask you, bro. Who that song you was making for on Twitch when they had you blushing the other day? That was about like 3 months ago. You was on Twitch making a song for somebody special, and you was blushing like a little schoolgirl. Who that was? They had you like that, bro? Let us know in the comments. We want to know. She must be special. I'll talk about the music. Talk about your personal life. What's going on with you, buddy? That's what we want to know. I'm pretty sure you already know about this, Somali, but ROM, the free plugin from Native Instruments, RAUM, that's the one. I use that reverb, especially the small reverb. I switch between the one I really use a lot because a lot of my samples have all right, fam, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put you on the spot no more. My bad, dog. Happy 4th of July. Let's change the subject. Happy 4th of July, man. Hey, you know what I want to say, man? Your beat set that you did the other day, I think it was like a week or two ago you posted it. It had to have been a week ago. I'm sure it was a week ago. Man, you was really rocking the crowd, bro. I'm low-key jealous. I need to get out there and really show my face, man. You making some moves, bro. Some money moves. Some big money moves. Oh, y'all seen each other. Y'all done moved up, huh? All right, we not going to talk about it no more. We going to leave it alone. It ain't got serious in here because the next question going to be coming up. I don't think neither of us ready for that answer. To the drums. It was a good show. Listen to me carefully. 'Twas a jolly good show. Now twas. We using Mark Twain language now. 'Twas a jolly good show. Like you in a playful, joking manner, I was really jealous. I was very jealous. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you was finger drumming on a damn SP404. I mean, I don't know how the hell. Cause the buttons, well, I'm sure the MK2 got the same buttons as the SFX, huh? Like they're still clicky, whatever, and it feels like machine. It's not really You hear that? Yeah, it's like really solid. They don't really have no bounce, you know? So you was doing all that, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh, so you do use ROM. Yeah, ROM is the best plugin we ever got for free from them. I will say that. Like, Native Instruments, they did something right. They gave us ROM. ROM is their version of trying to do RC20, but their own way. But it's a reverb plugin instead of being like a whatever plugin. It does a good job though. That I will admit. It does do a good job. You can use it for your drums too, but I just don't. That's not my thing. I got my go-to for my drums already. This is what he says. I love Machine as well. What I love about the SP404 is that it is standalone. That instrument is the foundation of my live and Twitch sets. As my live performances evolve, I plan on bringing the MK3. Ooh, you a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. That's crazy. That man said he gonna bring his SP404 and the Machine MK3. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dog, that's crazy. That's wild, son. I mean, wow. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. That's really wild. That man said, wow. Hold on. Hold on for a second. He said, yeah, man, the machine makes it easier to arrange on the fly. So you, hold on, Somali. Hold on. You're going too fast. Hold on, Somali. You telling me you click arranging, go to scenes. Oh, but it's on clip. So you gotta walk me through that, man, because honestly, bro, I'm not that good at making the arrangements on Machine. I'm still doing so this is my workflow with Machine. What I do is usually I would create like a usually like an 8-bar loop. You know, sometimes extend to 14, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 4, whatever, right? I make my loop as pattern 1 and pattern 2, and then I use pattern 1 and pattern 2 as pretty much like separate channel tracks as far as the groups as well. So I use my sample on group A, I do my drums on group B, and then if I have any like not plugins, any like vocal effects or whatever change and all that, I add it to that's funny. And I added to sample bank C, right? But I still keep my scenes as like, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this, because I'm a visual person. So the best way I can explain this is whenever I arrange and I go to song mode and it's playing out, so it'll start off with, say I got an intro, right? It'll be pattern, it'll be like bank A, pattern 1, right? And then I get to the verse, and then it'd be paint, and then it'd be shit, man. It'd be a bank or group A and B pattern 2, because pattern 1 was the intro, right? It'd be pattern 2 and then pattern 1 for group B. And then if I got any drum switch up, right? Group B would be like pattern 2 or 3, because 1 is the original pattern. That am I explaining that in a way that makes more sense to you, or you can visually see it? And that's pretty much how I do it. And then a lot of times too, to be honest with you, I'm lazy as hell. So if I make a beat like how this one, and it's looping and I'm liking it, what I would do is, since I can't mute the tracks and be like this, and then come in, and then, since I can't do stuff like that, you know, what I would do is I would export it as a song for like however many long. I like my beats at 1:30. I put that shit in Logic, and then I would just mute the drum tracks at certain points, like just cut this out, cut that out, cut that element out, cut that element out. And then a lot of time when I was rapping and stuff too, because for me, Logic is the best. Logic is Machine. It's a long-winded process. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna wrap this up in 2 statements. Machine is the best for making beats. Logic is great for editing and mixing and mastering, because the drag and drop features, the stretching, the way you could just edit and cut on the timeline so fast like that, man, it's just fucking undefeated. It's undefeated. That's what it's called, clips. Okay, cool. Because I just know scene one and pattern and shit. Because nobody ever, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, but nobody really ever taught me how to use Machine. I kind of just did what I thought made sense and then pretty much left it at that, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's how I came about. But you know what, something I want to add though to this beat? I want the drums. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Level off the sounds for the drums. So for my hi-hats, I turn that shit all the way down. Sometimes I don't even want my hi-hats to be heard. I'm be honest with you. For the clap and the snare, my ideal sweet spot is like negative 1.5 decibels. Or as close as I can get, as long as I'm past that. Hold on, let's see what he say. He said I can teach you on one of my streams. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be locked in on stream. No, you on Twitch. Yeah, I could watch you on Twitch. That's fine. Because you'll need an account for that. You could just log in. Let me know if you decide to tune in at some point and I can walk you through some of my sessions. Oh yeah, easy. Too easy. Man, too easy. Let me tell y'all a little pop fact about me. Me and Somali ain't never met. We've been friends for a long time. Me and this man have been knowing each other since like 2000. Bro, was it 18 or 19 when we started talking on social media? I think it was 2019, if I'm not mistaken. We both came a lot of people that I talked to in this music shit that stopped by the channel and say what's up and all that. And man, you know how you watch YouTube videos and they say, don't chase people that's already big. Work with the people that's coming up around you and all that stuff like that. I'm glad I never wrote off the people who was around me, who was interacting with me, because everybody who gravitated towards me and vice versa, man, they all doing incredible shit right now. Like, for real, for real. I'm gonna give you an example. 2019, right before the pandemic, yep. That's crazy, bro. That's a long fucking time. That's 5 years. That's 5 fucking years, man. That's a long time. My boy Golden Mind, this dude, he started the Rec Show podcast. That shit took off. He got a good little following with that. He built a name for himself. You know, he like an indie beat tape recognition, or he really do shit for like musicians and producing the community, you know? My boy Easy Money Jones, this motherfucker learned music theory and making something. He basically a loop maker at this point. Excuse me. And just a lot of people I fuck with just be taking off, man. This is crazy, bro. Like, everybody around me taking off, son. It's like, damn, them boys. Like, you know? Like, even me, bro. I got fucking 304 subscribers on YouTube. Fucking Somali finger drumming and shit. Ooh. Somali finger drumming and shit in clubs and all that, man. This shit wild, bro. He on Twitch. He making merch. He hooking up with Hello Nurse. He fucking always get reposted by that son. That son is his right-hand man, damn near, you might well say. Fucking man, like, it's always some crazy wild shit going on, bro. And it's like, I'm really glad I stuck with this shit, because a lot of people during the pandemic kind of fell off, you know, and I feel bad for them, but man, this shit really paying off for us. Like, it's gonna be cool. I just can't wait till when the money roll in. And I be like, all right, Somali, I'm about to hop on a flight and come to LA, you know, come hang out with him and shit, listen to some oons music, dance my ass over some house. You know what I'm saying? Get inspired, come back, make some shit, fly out. You know, that's gonna be fire, man. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be super fire, you know? And that shit gonna happen too. I'm gonna vlog the whole fucking thing. I'm gonna be like, remember when we only had 304 subscribers? I told y'all. This shit, that's why I like, man, one thing about Gary V, I unfollowed him a long time ago because a lot of shit he was saying, as I go, so I realized was kind of making a little bit of a lot of sense. Yeah, we gonna meet one. Somebody, you think I'm bullshitting? I'm gonna meet you one day, bro. You think I'm bullshit, but I'm gonna meet all y'all, bro. I'm gonna come out there and meet all y'all in real life. Cause the way things is going, bro, it's not really much of a choice. We gonna have to meet. Like we gonna have to run into each other. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like we're gonna be getting invited to like Nam and shit like that. We gonna be in the same vicinity. We all coming up, bro. We the next ones. Because if you look around, everybody that we watching, they older. You know, so they kind of like established already. They kind of moving on like Sarah Too Ill and Beats by Jack Black and all them. They kind of moved to that celebrity status. They not at that content creation level we was when we was coming up like 5-6 years ago making music. You know, man, I watched Sarah Too Ill go from. I was telling my girl this the other day. We was talking. I told my girl this. I said, man, I watched Sarah Too Ill go from her fucking mom's house. She was making beats in her room in her mom's house, bro, working at fucking Apple. You know what I'm saying? And now she's living in LA doing all this phenomenal shit. She got up with Epidemic Sound and all that shit and just took off. And that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, she got plaques and shit in her wall. Like, I'm gonna have that shit. We gonna have that shit, bro. We gonna have that shit. Hey, you know what's funny about the Bops and Shit mixtape on Bandcamp? That shit coming back. You know, man, you met Sarah Too Ill in person? Bro, I bet that's crazy. How tall is she? I know she tall. I know she probably like 6'2". She probably like 6'2", huh? I'm gonna see what he say. I know she like 6'2". She gotta be 6'2". She tall as fuck. Like, she is like Angel Reese tall. I was gonna say Brittany Griner, but I didn't want to take it there because I don't want people to negatively correlate with her with the shit like that. 6'4". Yeah, you've been liking that track for a while. You know what about that track? I wish I would have did that little triangle ting in it, the percussion. I wish I would have circulated that to loop every other 4 to 8 ball instead of just consistently. Bops and shit. Man, yeah, I kind of figured that 6'2". I called that shit. Good eyes. Pun intended. Hey, man, I was thinking, what I was about to say just now. Yeah, man, so Bops and shit, bro, you really brought me back with that one, dog. Wow. Bops and shit. I made that one during the pandemic. I needed money for records. I got a box of fucking records right here too from that shit. I made a good bit of money from Bandcamp. I need to bring that back because that could help me out again. You know, because all the money I made from Bandcamp, I never once pocketed it and put it in my own pocket for personal gain. Like, I was like, all right, I made $20 off this beat tape. I got $20 to go to the record store and spend, and then I will make the next one. And that was just the coolest shit ever because I was sourcing sounds. I need to do that shit again. I need to drop some more shit on Bandcamp that where I can accumulate some more bread. I can get Serato sample, and I can get some plugins. I need to get Serato sample bad. Like, that's gonna be my number one thing I gotta get, Serato sample. Yeah, but re-upping on vinyl records with money you made from music is always, to me, that's a good feeling. Because you winning twice. Because you make your money, right? You got people literally directly supporting you. And then on top of that, you got my back itch. Then on top of that, you got you getting music. You know, you paying for it, but you know, still you got music. Like, you got tangible music. You can go to the record store, dig through the shit. Y'all don't understand, man. This shit real, man. This shit deep. Y'all don't understand, man. Serato. I've been wanting Serato sample ever since I seen Cookin' Soul make his demo on Serato sample. Let me tell you how many years it's been. Like, I'm still chopping my shit manually on the MPC and then pitching it and all that. Like people are so past that shit. Like I'm doing this shit the old way. Let me see something. Bruh, this shit came out a year ago. For a whole year, I've been plotting on this shit. Never bought it yet. They didn't raise the price so many times. So many times. It's ridiculous. When I say they changed the price, I'm talking about one time it was $100. I was like, okay, cool. What's up, Moro Sounds Deep? What you getting into, bro, on this 4th of July? Hanging with the fan band? Yeah, man, Serato sample. Hold on, let me check my phone. I can tell you right now. Because I had posted this shit a while back. Let me see what's up. Give me a second, let me see. Let you know right now. Yeah, man, I posted this shit a while back. Oh, I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure when I saw Serato one day it was $100. Then, I think that was doing like Black Friday or some shit like that. And then after that, it was like $149 or some shit like that. Today, it's $159. It's probably been always $149, but today $159. Now I was like, that don't look right. I wasn't really feeling that at all. Hey, Sumali, I don't know if you in the chat still. Let me ask you something though, man. If I turn on my music, right? Cause you know what the content I want to do too? I want to do like some like deep dive on like music I listen to and shit like that. So, say for example, Cyber Monday, huh? Well, it's official. Cyber Monday, we copping Serato. We gotta drop on Bandcamp to get this shit going, man. We gotta get this going. We gotta get that money. We gotta get this money. I want to see something though. I want to see what happens if I play music during my live stream, cause it's some shit I be listening to. I be wishing y'all could hear. I think this the song. Nope, that's not it. You know, Moro Sounds. You said watching lives in English is not my thing. Ha ha ha. What language do you speak? Habla español? My man might speak Spanish. Bro, I can't find this song unless it's hit me different. I think this is it though. Like this track, man. This not my music, obviously. It's a guy named Mark Little. No space, just literally Mark Little, all one word. It's Sup Dog. Ah. Hey, mi español muy poquito, lo siento. Yeah, man. My Spanish is little, I'm sorry. Somali, you speak Spanish. You probably laughing at me saying, this motherfucker ain't no basic Spanish. Yeah, I do. Lo siento, hombre. You an energizing rapper from... Hey, man, listen. Bro, send me some of your music then, man. Send me... You a rapper? Why you ain't... Yeah, send me some of your music. Look, I don't know if you know my email or not, man. Look, Write this down, bro, if you can. OTTOALMIGHTYY. Matter of fact, I put in a chat for you. I'm gonna put my email in the chat for you. That way you can write. You can send it to me. Hold on. Yeah, man. Send me some of your music, bro. I'm gonna definitely check you out, man. You know. My man said he an energizing rapper from Colombia. Man, that's no. I'm sorry. He's an emerging rapper. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. He's an emerging rapper from Colombia. That's what's up, bro. Somali, what you know about stolen drums? People told me I met this dude on Reddit one time, and he was like, "Bro, you got your own sound, but you know who you remind me of? Like, you know who community you would fit well in with your beats?" And I was like, "Who?" And he was like, "Stolen Drums." And I was like, "For sure." He was like, "Yeah, you should definitely post your music in Stolen Drums channels or whatever." I went to go join. It was $20, I think, a month. I was like, "Dog, I can't do 20 a month. I could do 20 out of the past, but not 20 a month." Shout out to Stolen Drums though. Stolen Drums really like did the shit right. He to use this shit to build what he was doing. Excuse me. And then he took that shit and leveraged it to where he could create his own community and monetize it and do his own thing freely. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been watching Stolen Drums for a long time. Like back when he had his dreads and shit. You know? Like, matter of fact, I found out about that son and Stolen Drums around all around the same time. Me, you started hanging out pretty much though, bro. Like talking to each other and shit. Wait, what? He go live on you? I Nah, man, that can't be right. Cause bro, I've been watching dude. All he got on his YouTube is like him pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe again, cause he ain't really been on here talking about it unless I be barely catching him. Cause dope, bro. Every time I see dude, bro, like right now, he only got like what you call that shit? The good food when he play like vinyls and you could sample off of it, you know? When he streams, he'll make and share beats as he let the records play and he sent and boy, I can't read for shit. Let me move this closer. Move this closer. When he streams, he'll make and share beats. As of late, he plays records that he samples and just has a listening party. I don't think he published those streams. Yeah, I don't think so either. So damn, so he go live and you gotta catch him when you catch him. Shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, doing some shit like that probably be cool as fuck, man. This streaming shit really cool though. Like at first, I never thought I would do it, but this shit not bad, man. This shit not bad at all. Like it's actually kind of like a vibe. Like it's really cool. And then that's what really took my subscribers to a whole nother level. Live streaming all the time, like once a week. Yeah, like a Pokemon. I remember when that Pokemon Go app came out in 2016, bro. That shit was crazy. I never learned how to play that game because people was intentionally not telling me because they want to fucking win and all that shit. And I thought that was the coolest shit ever, man. It still is to this day. I know one person still play Pokemon Go. Like it's like a few people who play it still. Sumali, you be at Venice Beach playing Pokemon Go? I want to know. You back? Hey, Murrow, did you send me those sounds? That's Golden Mine right there texting me. I hope I ain't ruining his 4th of July, cause me and Dude been texting pretty much all day. You say you didn't get into it. I don't feel bad, bro. I'm not really a Pokemon person either. I want to see if your boys send me them sounds. I'm about to check my inbox right now. Sumali, you think I'm playing, but bro, we definitely gonna meet in person. I don't know why you think I'm joking. I'm dead ass serious. It's long overdue at this point. Gmail. Here we go. I'm so used to doing it on my phone. Hold on, my man said. And yeah, man, streaming is fun. Great way for your files to get to know you. Yeah, you right about that. Hey, but you know what's funny though, Suma? I'm gonna tell you something. Well, I'm gonna tell you and Moro and whoever else watching this something about me. I'm actually a very private person. Like it's actually really hard for me to like put myself out there and be like this because in real life, oh, I'm like this all day. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, this motherfucker got buku energy, but when the camera come on, I be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, it's AlmightyyOtto and all. But that's why I like live streaming because I forget the camera is there and I get to talking to y'all and y'all be like, oh, this motherfucker is loose, you know? And that's why I know y'all be thinking like, well, I don't know how to come at dude because one day he like this, one day, but there's a lot of times, bro, I'm the same way. I have a hard time expressing how I feel sometimes because it's unnatural for me. You know, like a lot of times I'm usually more used to learning about other people and just letting them talk, you know? But I gotta get out of that though. I'm working on it slowly. And a lot of people from like my job and stuff starting to follow me on social media because they find out about the music and such, and it's kind of strange to me a little bit because now they looking at me as AlmightyyOtto now, you know, and it's like, yeah, it's cool that my dream is coming real, but it's like the people at my job though, you know, it's like, hey, it should get a little weird because now we blurring that line between my personal life and my work life, and I like to be separate, you know. I like my personal life to be me as AlmightyyOtto, and my work life to be just me as regular Otto. Like I'm just here to work, do my job, and go about my business. So I gotta know, my man, what you think about that? You know, like, you gotta let me know what you think about that. Ah, here we go, Moro. I found you. He said, look, this is my latest song. I don't know what you said, or I don't know you sent me your email. So I got lost in what you were talking about. Sorry about that, my friend. Oh, so you know what? It's gonna be in Spanish. This is Moro Sounds. He from Colombia. Moro Sounds Deep. Sounds with the Z at the end. MoroSoundzddeep. Moro Sounds Deep.
Vivo pensativo de que ya no soy el mismo y cambié mil veces y a veces ni lo percibo. Me encontremos en nosotros algo distinto y es que eres mi complemento y mi inspiración cuando escribo. Si no te encuentro me siento en un gran limbo y cuando tú desees te recito lo que he escrito. Eres tan necesaria como el oxígeno que respiro y yo tan indiferente como el humo que suspiro. Ven, conectémonos como los seres de luz que somos y si no lo logramos lo intentaremos en otra vida. Ellos se dejan guiar por la opinión de otros y yo me dejo guiar por el humo de la María. Siempre te perdoné y tú nunca te disculpaste. Dejo en el pasado y me dediqué a las rimas. Sé que viviré de esto, yo lo creo. Viajaré y me presentaré por todas las tarimas. El que no crea, no, que no se afane, que para eso estoy camellando, para ser mejor artista. Dolores de cabeza los que me dan cuando tratan de comprar las barras mías. Mi corazón a parar y no le temo a la muerte, no lo que pueda pasar. A todos nos llegará. Todo tiene su final. Todo tiene su final. Esa parla mía y no intentes clamarme. Días grises que me siento un desastre. Dame besos en la frente a ver si logras calmarme. Ese ambiente pesado, mami, es un visaje. Que importa lo que digan, vámonos de viaje. Y como Carl, vámonos pa' Marte. A veces es difícil amarte, yo. A veces es difícil olvidarte. It's more the songs deep. Motherfucker.
I like that. It's Mero songs deep. Motherfucker. The homie not bad though. Even though he's speaking a different language, I can understand what he's saying in a certain sense, like his flow. Homie not bad.
A veces pienso que he tocado fondo. Vuelvo a la superficie pa' caer más hondo. No sé lo que tú tienes, que a mí me tienes loco. Y ellos no lo creen, pero me quedaré con todo. Yeah, bro.
I like that beat too. That beat nice. Like it's dark and ominous. And it matches his voice.
Eso fue todo.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like a snuff film. Like, then you watching like a low budget film, and it's like it's a murder. It's like it's a murder visit, like it's a murder video, like in the movies. Like they had the old ass camera, like a Super 8 camera, and they're recording this like this devil ritual shit, and they cutting people up and they kill them and shit, and they bleeding out, and they all got the little mask on. Look at the thing with the mask. That's how it. To me, that's the vibe I got from that track. Like the gruff voice. You know, the like, that bit in the trenches, he deep. You know, like he rapping. Bro, rapping. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, somebody, one of them like Indian snuff film, that's what it sound like, yeah. That's fire. That's fire. Hey, Moro Sounds, muy bien. Muy bien. Keep going, my man. Good job. That was actually pretty dope. Cromoroma se me llama. Man, dude was going ham. Cromoroma se me llama. Man, he was going ham. You made the beat? Moro Sounds, did you make that beat? Ooh. What time you going live tomorrow? Because I think tomorrow I need to get off at like 6 or 7. So I'm gonna be available at that time to watch. Yeah, Moro, that's the most important thing. Always working to become better. That's very important. As an artist, everything you do is art. Everything. It's a beat you got from YouTube. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Hey, look. Moral Sounds. Keep following me, bro. Keep. I don't know if you sub to the channel or not, but sub to the channel. And if you hear something you like, we can work something out. That's easy. I ain't never worked with a Spanish rapper before. I can make you some cooking soul type beats. Let me see what time that is, Somali. 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Matter of fact, if you in California, I'm just supposed to subtract 3 hours back, so that's 8 p.m. Because y'all 3 hours ahead, so I do negative, huh? Or is that New York? I think the West Coast, you do negative 3 hours, and then the West, is it? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Somali. Your English is disconnected, huh? It's all good, my man. No problemo. No problemo. La música muy bueno. Yeah, I might not be able to make that. So I'm gonna have to watch the recap. It's saying that for us, Central Time is gonna be 1 a.m. I got to double back Saturday morning for 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so Friday I work 10 to 6:30. Then I double back for 7 to 3:30 on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got IG. Let me drop my IG for you, bro. That way we could Google Translate and really chop it up. All right, Somali. Peace out, my man. We been streaming for a little minute, huh? Man, I got lost in the time. How long you been streaming for? Ooh, it's been a whole hour. Damn. Now I see how people get lost in streams for like 3-4 hours at a time. I see how now. That make a lot of sense actually. That make a lot of sense. All right, man. Well, I'm about to head out too. But before I do, run this back one more time. Ooh, it got dark in here, huh? Sun going down. Hope it ain't that dark on the live stream like that. Feel like it might be. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Done is better than